I do remember you used to be able to chat in VODs, and to be honest, I watch VODs so rarely on Twitch that I still am surprised when I can't type in a VOD chat. I oftentimes want to type like LOL, but I can't. What do you mean I'm virtue signaling? What's the virtue that I'm attempting to signal, man? He's just like us? Appeal to relatability? Pardon me. I think I'm pretty relatable. Despite burping because I'm drinking a Western Family Zero Sugar Cola at 9:02 a.m. Pacific time. But I've been up since 5. So like my 9 a.m. for several of you is like your noon. Crazy, VIP Daniel, did you know? I was talking about, you're not going to believe that this happened in this order, but I swear that it's true. Talked about Billy Big Math, Billy, I'm Big Billy, I'm the biggest one, Billy Big Mouth Bass, we talked about him yesterday. Then today he shows up in the fucking Sopranos, man. It is kismet. I wanna know, can you help me? I love to dance. Take me to the river. That's so true. Big pussy bumping Cerro as a fish in 2025. Anyway, $91 a pound or whatever they're talking about these days. You think Big Pussy did that shit? I don't even want to talk about that. The wound's still too fresh. They were like family, man. It's true, I was in Chip's chat yesterday. I asked if he wanted to move to Vancouver and manage my booster juice. And then you're going to say, I didn't know that you owned a booster juice. I don't. But for some reason, I keep rolling the idea around in my head. Like, wouldn't it be cool to own a booster juice? Wouldn't it be cool to get involved in the most notoriously fickle business of all time, quick service restaurants? It's literally free money, dude. You literally just, the food shows up in your restaurant and then you like transform it slightly and sell it for real money. You gotta be either really, really smart or really, really stupid to be a streamer who's trying to open a traditional business, I think. Because anytime I think about like, it'd be cool to open an A&W or something, just to have my own place to hang out at, like an A&W. I remember that I'm in like the only business on earth where there's no overhead whatsoever. And I'm like, you know what would be, this beautiful business that costs literally no money to run and you're the only employee and all you do is play video games? What if we started adding some fixed costs and like commercial real estate into it and employees and HR and payroll and customers and you got to clean the bathrooms and stuff like that? And I'm like, no. I just, every once in a while I do go a little insane though. Every once in a while, I go a little insane. I need the enrichment, man. Yeah, dude, did you know? Like Walmart. I don't know if we're still in the first 60 seconds. Frick Walmart, okay? Frick Walmart. Did you know Walmart last year had 2.8% profit margin? That's nothing, man. That's nothing. You give them $1, they take home 2.8 cents. Now, I recognize you're giving them billions of dollars a year, so it adds up. But at the same time, that's insane. 2.18 on 700 billion though? Yeah, but I mean, if I had $700 billion in revenue, my margins crush Walmart, man. They crush Walmart. They're lucky that I don't have a really good way to scale up the business to the to the same degree, because I could outcompete them without a doubt. Yeah, they're lucky I don't have 10,000 trucks and 1.7 billion square feet of like warehouse space in North America. That's what I'm saying, man. Why doesn't Walmart liquidate itself and buy ETFs? Isn't it like the dividend yield on the S&P 500 is like, it's got to be like 2%. Why are you in business, man? Liquidate the business and buy the market. It doesn't make sense. I almost would like, this is what's radicalizing me into becoming a true Twitch communist, is I'm like, at the end of the day, isn't the best business for every business just to put their money in the market and let a better business do something with the money? That doesn't seem like it's healthy, man. That doesn't seem good. How is it possible that Costco could make more money turning all their assets into cash and then buying the stock market versus actually selling stuff to consumers? That doesn't make any sense. Something's not right. Anyway, $4 a pound. A double letter word that contains C. Sirocco? That's a big one. I just took a unicorn away from someone. Thank you to Lunchbox Entertainment for that. I appreciate that. Double letter contains PR. I'm looking for a big one. How about counterproof? Oh, that's a good one. I'm slaying unicorns today. Uninspiring. That doesn't have PR. Unimproving. Non-improving. Improving. We'll take that. Listen, some people might consider that a little cheesy to just continually try to add like prefixes in front of the word to make it rarer, but I think it's the way you play the game, man. I think it's the way the game is played. Contains IJ, ends with G. Okay, that's fair enough. Contains IJ. Injuring. 2.86! Are you shitting me? That's insane, man. 8-letter word that contains SI. Presiding. That's 9 letters. Mouseified. Mousier. Mousiest. Oh, mousiest is a big one, man. Mousiest is a big one. 0.07. An 8-letter word that contains PR. Impress. That's 5. That doesn't work. Oppressor? What? Bro, that's a word. Oppressor is a word. Oh, you need... Wait, what? 8-letter word contains PR. It's got to have double P? It says 8-letter word P contains PR. PR, oppressor. Oh, it has 2 P's in the word. And then that's 9 letters. Okay, I see what you're saying. Proving. Provider. 0.5, that hurts though. I just tapped out basically. Injurious. 9 letters, huh? Juicier. Juiciest. 1.24. Rarer than 46% of grids. I got 3 unicorns. How is it conceivable that 54% of people came up with rarer words than me today, man? I got 3 unicorns! So this is Poke Doku, but it can be done by normal people. Yeah, as long as you're comfortable saying that only normal people know how to speak English. I wouldn't be saying some problematic stuff like that this early in the stream. It's a bit of an unforced error, man. But what do I know, man? You can step on as many rakes as you like. Let's try Raddle. 1 to 3 letters. Another word for X. Profession that rhymes with X. Add a first name to X to make a medical tool? edX. Alex. Mo. Medical tool. I need your help. I'm sorry. What do you... Oh, it's not 1 to 3. It's 1 and then 3. So, okay, it's my fault. It won't happen again. That's a semantic issue. Can I also say, as long as we're being... Because these games thrive on never having any ambiguity. You didn't add a name to make X-ray. You appended a fucking name. Learn the difference in the verbs if you're going to condescend to me with this semantic bullshit. You appended it. Shape of an X-ray. Swap a letter in X-ray to get part of... I'm sorry, I'm off my game right now. In a certain alphabet, this first name is 2 before X-ray. Okay. Oh, you're so real for that. I took it from chat. It's the NATO alphabet. Victor comes before X-ray in the phonetic alphabet. That's crazy. Okay, dude. Raddle's bringing some heat today. I'm not going to deny that. That's crazy. Protection worn by a circle. Title that sounds like the first syllable of circle. Sir. Mr. is often known as a sir. Profession that rhymes with sir. Protection worn by a sir. Oh, thank you. Armor. Farmer's going to be here. That's going to be a profession that rhymes with... Dude, I think it is armor. Protection worn by a sir. Armor. 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 A knight is often known as a sir. A knight wears armor. Farmer. Oh, shit. That was a tough one. Okay, give me a second. I got a Discord message here. Just give me a moment. Today we're gonna make gradual improvements every day. We're gonna get under 50 strokes today in kinda hard golf. I also rebooted my PC, so the game's gonna play at like 3,000 FPS. I got a little aggressive on that one. That's more like it. This one, I think you gotta take a bit of a Hail Mary. Insane tech. We take those. Okay. Next step. This one's a little tough, man. Or fucking is it, bitch? Return to checkpoint. Yeah. Abuse the tech so I have a better angle. I'm sorry, I gotta take the checkpoint. No. Ah! Oh, are you fucking me? Oh my Jesus Christ, man. Huge, huge. That one counts. You know what? Return to checkpoint is just an easier shot. Oh. You got to lose some speed coming off the backboard. Off the wall next to you? You might be cooking something. You might be cooking up a storm, man. What did I say today? Under 50? Oh. Oh. I mean, the under 50 is built in, man. Yes! Dude, yesterday I was better than 2%. Today I'm better than 12%. Pretty soon I'm going to be the best in the world. I got it 10 strokes faster. You know, in most parts of the world that would be considered a negative, but whatever. Sorry, every once in a while we like to throw in an easy joke for people. Sometimes the more cerebral ones cause some backlash. Oh, it might be my favorite doll, man. It might be my favorite doll these days. Angle. It's the skinny boy today. A 90 would be like that. I'm going to say this is like 29. Freezing! Are you shitting me, man? I thought that was pretty good. 38? Freezing? 15? Freezing? Am I high? Am I fucking high? 48? 316! Oh, it went the other way! It's the other way. The outside circle indicates that it's going around. Oh. So it really was, from my perspective, it was 360 minus 316, man. So it was 44. I was starting to get there. 2000s fads, bounce music, buttocks, culture of New Orleans. I believe this would be, twerking maybe? Twerking. I was going to say crumping, but it's twerking. Suggested by Josh S. I know that guy. 1697 births, 1768 deaths, a male artist, a Venetian person from Assassin's Creed 2, painters from the Republic of Venice. Michelangelo? That's Canaletto. I don't know who that is, to be honest with you. I'll give you that one. Wow, the rivers of the Leningrad Oblast, the rivers of St. Petersburg. It's not going to be the Volga, I assume. That's the Neva. I'm getting my ass beat, man. I'm getting my ass fucking shellacked today. Never. Can't forget the Bev. Anarchism in Denmark. Anarchist international communities. Anarchist organizations in Denmark. Cannabis culture. Car-free zones in Europe. Geography of Copenhagen. Tourist attractions in Copenhagen, shanty towns in Europe, anarchy town Denmark, Freetown Christiana. We need a Canadian dull, people. We need a Canadian dull. All the other dulls are too American. This one's too European. I'm more worldly than many of my neighbors to the south, but not as worldly as most of my neighbors to the east, okay? First millennium BC books. Oh, here we go. Precursors of electronic literature? Esoteric schools of thought. I mean, it's not really esoteric. Confucianism? That's Yi Jing, man. The Book of Changes or Classic of Changes, an ancient Chinese divination. 1970s in Queens, 1978 crimes. What is the JFK airport heist? Lufthansa heist. Damn, I think I got like 2 right today. That's pretty bad. Tub of insects versus bag of fried insects. I think I have a slightly... Listen, I don't want to eat either of them, and I have eaten both. Assuming these are like grasshoppers or crickets or something. I will tell you straight up, and I really don't want to eat either. And I think if you do want to eat this... you are either an 80-year-old Korean man or you are virtue signaling. Because I've eaten, and there's no limit to the amount of self-harm I would inflict to go like cocoon for cocoon versus you. I could take a staggering amount of damage just to make you tap earlier, okay? I would still rather eat the pupa than eat the chitin. So I'm going to go pupa, but I mean, there's no right answer. The fact that these are in the 30s is insane. This shit looks like it's from Paris Baguette. We're going to go with a bad-looking pizza. That's insane to me. That's crazy. Kiwi and sausage pizza. Okay, so this looks absolutely vile. This, I kind of feel like this goes crazy. It's definitely... it's not elegant, but I kind of think it goes insane. Chicken hearts on a stick. This is, again, the honest thing I'm going to tell you is I'm speaking from the heart. And not pun unintended. Chicken hearts are good, and this is disgusting. So I'm going to go chicken hearts. I had a feeling it was going to lose, but that's fine. Bacon cheese fries. You know, I mean, this is lazy, but I'd still take it over a bucket of insects. That's insane. You're insane, man. Bucket of insects versus chips with Nutella. I'd rather have the chips with Nutella, man. I'll do it. Oh, no matter what you put against it, I'm going to keep clicking it, okay? Meatball sandwich versus pepperoni pizza. They both look pretty bad. I feel like if you just smushed the meatball sandwich, you'd be okay. All right, whatever. Brooklyn Big Dog. Sorry, the Brookla Big Dog versus Tub of Insects. We'll take the Big Dog, man. Tub of Insects versus mixed worms and insects. Okay, I know I said I would take the anything over the crickets, but something about there being more kinds of bugs in the tin actually makes it worse than just like one kind of bug. It's like right after you got used to one bug, you got to like get used to another bug. So we're going to take this one. That's insane, man. I got 3 right on Scrandle. I've eaten the bugs, man. They're not good. They're fine. They're not fine, man. There's a reason in South Korea people only eat bandegi if they're old or like heavily intoxicated, man. They're not that bad. I mean, so what do you think food is? I guess is like the first question. Let's start with our value system. So like when I go out to eat at a restaurant, most of the time I'm not like, a stored form of energy so my body can digest it and power my metabolic processes. That's like implied. But I'd also love it if it was like a little bit tasty. It has protein. If I was on the Nebuchadnezzar and I could pull a fucking lever and a paste made from hydrolyzed insects came out, I would accept that because you need food to live. But if I'm going out to eat and the entertainment is part of the reason that I'm going out to eat, I'm not eating the bugs. I'm not paying money for something and then going, ooh, that's not that bad. That's crazy. I have cricket protein in my cubby and it's scrumptious. First off, your sentence is decoded and sounds like it was written by a little kid that's wearing the same shirt that I am. I've also had the cricket protein. It gets mogged by the whey protein. We bought it because it was going to be like, we're like, oh, it's better for the environment. It tastes so much worse than the whey protein. And that's not even insects. That's ground up insects that are basically like indistinguishable from their original form. So like you're not even doing a fair apples to apples comparison, okay? And I'm not going to say I've eaten more bugs than the average person in chat. Well, I'm obviously saying that. I'm not going to say I've eaten more bugs than anybody in chat. But I'm going to guess that the average person in chat has eaten 0 bugs. So you guys should shut your mouth. And then maybe like you're like, I've never eaten a bug, but I watched a TV show where they went to Mexico and the appetizer was crickets. You should shut up too, because you didn't eat them. If you had a camera in your face and you knew people would judge you for saying these bugs taste like shit, you might lie and say they taste good too, because you're already catching enough heat from people with no lives online who their whole life is like watching Singles Inferno or whatever. So anybody out here that's at least the 5 to 15% of you that have eaten a silkworm pupa, we can start to have a conversation because at least we're starting from a position where we've got shared trauma, okay? Everybody else, keep quiet. The adults are talking. Who are you saving from the lake? Korean street food evangelists who've never eaten it or bug eater virtue signalers? I'll save the Korean street food glazers who have never consumed it because that at least is food designed to be tasty. I find it a little silly that they overglaze like a corn dog with a bunch of cheese on it or something like that, but at least there's something, for my principles, at least they're being true to themselves. They're looking at something, they're looking at carnival food and going, that looks tasty. I think that's spiritually honest. Volunteering me to eat the bugs that I've already eaten that I don't know taste good when you yourself are eating chicken tenders is spiritually decoded. People who won't eat bugs are pussies. I brought a bunch to school once and they were a hit. Why don't you make it like 15% of your daily diet then? Because they're so tasty and they're insanely cheap. They're like the cheapest protein source you can buy. So why are you talking about the one time you ate them 7 years ago at school instead of just making it like, why aren't you having cricket tacos once a week, man? You know why? Because your behavior reflects your real opinions and the shit coming out of your mouth reflects the person that you wish you were. Oh, you don't have a good cricket guy. Yeah. All right. You don't have a good cricket guy. I'm sure that you could get it. We could hook you up with a good cricket guy. Makes me sick, man. This team won the 1995 Eastern Conference Finals, then got swept by Michael Jordan and the Bulls in the 1996 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, a basketball team that was second fiddle to the Bulls when I was in like the second grade. Like the Pistons were okay. The Knicks were pretty good. The Magic. Oh, the Shaquille O'Neal and Hardaway Magic. That makes sense. By the way, I see you guys on the subreddits, by the way, saying things like, please show NL this interview.
I don't know if you heard this story, but in 1992, I think the draft was in June or something, I meet Mr. Stern in March. And he says to me, hey, know who you are. Can't wait for you to come to the NBA. Then he pulls me to his side. You want to play where it's cold or where it's hot? He asked me that. Yeah, he did. He asked me that, and I was like, hot. And he smiled, and I smiled. And then a couple of days later, they had the draft thing, and, the top three things. And then Minnesota was number 3. I was like, and then Charlotte was number 2, and then Orlando, Florida was number 1. I was like, I didn't think anything about it, but, you hear a lot of these conspiracy theories, and, there's a lot of situations that could make these things sound good and sound true. Like, okay, Dallas gets rid of one of the best players, but, we're getting a new one. Ding, 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 ding. So I don't want to use the word conspiracy theory, but.
It's Shaq on a podcast saying that David Stern asked him what kind of weather he wanted, and Shaq said, warm. And then David Stern said, say no more. And then wouldn't you know it, Orlando Magic end up getting the first pick in like the 1991 NBA draft. Shaq, you need to know this about Shaq. He'll literally say anything. The dude is literally repping Papa John's, okay? He just talks. That literally does not mean anything at all. He loves lying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it proves that it wasn't rigged. I'm just saying it literally, you have to excise it from the data. He's not a reliable source. Also, if he was going to reveal that information, he's going to put it in a book or something he can sell. He's not going to be a guest on someone else's podcast and be like, guess what? The NBA is scripted. It's not going to happen. You got to use common sense. You got to engage the critical thinking centers of your brain a little bit, okay? While his brother is a 4x NBA champion and one of the greatest shooters in NBA history, this journeyman outfielder played for the Dodgers, White Sox, A's, Cubs, and Padres. That's probably going to be Xavier Curry. Trace Thompson. Oh, I didn't know. That's Adam Driver, and I know you. But I need to. Why does everybody look like Demi Lovato to me? But like, you're actually Demi Lovato. Or are you? I don't know who this is, man. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, I don't know who this is. Demi Lovato doesn't have eyebrows like that. Is it possible you're Drea de Matteo from The Sopranos? I don't know. Shailene Woodley! Oh, it's so obviously Shailene Woodley! Oh, brother. When was the last time you had okra? March? Had some fried okra in March? You don't think it's gross? No, I like okra. That should really indicate to you how bad bugs taste, man. Okra tastes good. And lots of people are like, it's slimy. And those same people that don't eat okra are like, I would eat the crickets. No, the fuck you wouldn't, bro. You'd eat a slice of pepperoni pizza with ranch dressing on top of it. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The thing that's wrong is that you're lying. Your diet is a different conversation. It's the fact that you're misrepresenting it here on the internet. Is okra a plant? Have you not seen the movie? I'm pretty sure it's like half pig, half hippo, man. Those are pickled chili peppers. Pickled peppers. This is the kind of shit that Peter Piper picked. A pickled vegetable medley. So I don't know. I mean, it looks very American, man. That's warm. Looks very fucking Panamanian. Wow! That's kind of crazy. 1985, 311 million, easy part 2. This is Heart Sweats by Japan Droids. It is, though. It is. Bass and guitar. Oh, shit. I'm liking the counter melody. Got a certain Talking Headsness to it, but I don't know what it is. Oh, and then it's yeah. God, na and Gaten Matarazzo are running up that hill. They're catching that Demogorgon. Yes, dude. Now that's a song. That's a song. That whatever that instrument is, apparently it's synth 2. They cooked when they made synth 2. They really needed to not use the piano, though. Oh, whatever. Great song, though. Anyone remember what the final score was as of last week? I think it was 13-9? 13-9, yeah, that sounds right. Hello?
I can hear. Hello, I can hear you. Hello.
Okay, but there's one problem.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I can hear myself.
You can hear yourself?
I need to see if I'm hearing it from you.
That's a me thing.
Is it a you thing?
Yeah, it's a me thing.
Okay, thank God.
I've resolved it. The issue is gone.
Hello. Not resolved.
You can no longer hear yourself.
I can hear myself still.
Fuck.
It's all right. I could just stream like this. A lot of people would say it constitutes a speech jammer, but as long as I just stay focused, I'm not even going to stutter.
I have fixed it. The issue doesn't exist anymore.
The issue no longer exists. It still exists.
Fuck. Okay.
Is that what my laugh sounds like?
Yeah, you have a cute laugh.
Thank you.
Check this one out for size. How's that?
I can no longer hear myself. Yes! What the heck are you streaming
two
from
small
the
issues.
airport?
One, that was a loud plane that passed me. Two, I can't hear him.
Are you in the airport?
I can't hear him, but Chad can hear him, and that's half the battle, really. Chad, what is up? Welcome. Hello. Green screen? This is not a green screen. That clap has echo. All right, check it out. That's crazy. Go touch the blue car.
Holy cow, man.
I got it. Tech wizard over here. I got it.
You can hear me now.
I hear you now.
But now I can hear myself again.
You hear yourself again?
Yeah, man.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Okay, hold on. I'm a smart man. I can feel this.
Yeah. I'm sure you just have like 80 audio devices to troubleshoot. I'm in the same boat.
All right, try that. Try that on for size.
Can I hear myself? Yes.
You're kidding me.
I would not lie to you about tech stuff. You can't resist us, Mr. Powers. You can't resist us, Mr. Powers. He's in an airplane hangar filled with cars? Unk's coming at you live from a Mr. Beast shoot? Like, let me take a peek at what he's got going on here. What the heck is going on, man? He's in an airplane hangar full of cars. It's insane, man. This is also not to be rude, but it's not like I would expect if there's a hangar full of cars, they would be like Lamborghinis and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I see like a Chevy Spark in there or something. Like, what? Does anyone know what that gray pickup truck is? Like, is that a F-150 Raptor? Wait, he's looking at it. Can he can hear me, but I can't hear him. I can see him talking, but I can't hear you. I can't hear you! It's Hugh Jackman's Range Rover. I'm reading his lips. It's Hugh Jackman's Range Rover. He's looking after it. He's looking after Hugh Jackman's Range Rover. Okay, there is like that is a Lamborghini behind him, I believe. Or no, wait, that might be a Porsche. Porsche always has like the makeup under the headlights, right? Like right here. Raddle would be sick, man. I mean, there's like, cause he's got the like diffusion in the background, like the blur. I can't totally tell what everything is. Some kind of, this looks like a black crossover just behind that. I'm gonna say that has the European figure of a Mercedes. And then next to that is hard to tell, man. Kind of looks like maybe, yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. You don't know what that one is? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, it's for General Motors sponsorship. This is crazy, man. I don't even know what kind of brands they got under, like Stellantis these days. While you're there, you should tell them to bring back Pontiac, man. The world needs a new Sunfire. 5th grade teachers everywhere are looking for a new daily drive that's practical but also reasonably sporty. I think that the government forced them to shutter the brand, but like, that was the old guy. We got a different guy now. Maybe he'll be more receptive to bringing back Pontiac. Fixing my mic, asking GM to bring back Pontiac. That's all I ask. Airplane hangar full of cars is like crazy aura, though. I don't know if GM's listening, but it's even crazier that they're like... There's some nice cars in there, don't get me wrong, but there are also like some, you know, like sensibly priced sedans, crossovers, and SUVs. Like, it's... I mean, you gotta put them somewhere, I understand, but... Like, if someone was like, hey, let me take you to my garage, and then they took me to an airplane hangar, and there was like a... I don't even know, like a Chevy Malibu or something. I don't know, it'd kind of be aura. I think I've done all my GM material. I don't have any more.
You had a good amount of GM, I want to tell you.
I'm trying to keep it coming, but the spool's out of gum.
And you have to wonder, it's not that unusual to have your daily driver in your airport hangar garage.
If you got it, smoke them if you got it. Hey, I can't hear myself anymore.
No, it fixed?
Hello, it's fixed. It's fixed.
Wait, hello. It's actually fake. You can't hear yourself.
Yeah, I cannot hear myself.
I hear you, you hear me. Chat hears you, your chat hears me.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow, God bless.
10-4.
All right, man. Well, hey, sorry about the delay here. Let me get the game booted up right away.
No, it's no problem.
Airport hangar setups.
It's no problem. No, it's not a big deal. Big deal. Did he buy it? Did he buy it?
He bought it. No! Oh, that's so bad what I just did. Okay, this stream's gonna last about 15 more minutes because I just definitely leaked the internet. It's all going to shit, bro. No. That shit lasts about 15 minutes before it gets DDoS.
The hangar Wi-Fi?
Yeah, no, hangar Wi-Fi is getting DDoS. That's happening quickly too.
Oh no, man.
And you say I'm the terrorist? Yeah.
Who's up for sevens?
Who's up for sevens, lad?
To be honest, me and these kids.
You know how to play this one?
No, actually, get rid of all your cards in your hand by placing them in numerical order, either before or after. Wait, why am I reading it? That's not how we operate.
Okay, that's a good point. I'll hit OK and we'll just start it up.
Luigi's the jack? I guess that makes sense. Mario's the king, Peach is the queen. Yeah, I follow.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have to go ascending or descending. Is that it?
Yeah, I think.
So wait, turn 1 I have to pass?
You don't have anything like sequential
I
here?
I don't have one.
That's crazy. Me neither.
This is multiplayer solitaire.
I don't have like a 9 of bullets or anything.
They kind of hoed Daisy on this.
What do you mean by that?
They threw her on a 2.
Hmm.
That's a bit disrespectful. Just for some awareness, Lakitu's on 3. She's going below Lakitu.
I mean, that's below egg. Yoshi egg on 5, man.
Just the egg, not Yoshi?
Yeah, just the egg. I
I'd
assume
be
there's like a
disrespected.
Yoshi in there. Am I insane
So wait-
to think that like once you pass, your odds of winning go down to like 0?
Yeah, I don't know why there's an option to pass a limited number of times. Like, passing just loses you the game without having a rule.
I don't really understand what the strategy could be.
This is a game where you just click whatever is highlighted and hope that you win, right?
It's not like anyone else is gonna take my like. Oh, we could try to lock the computer down. Like if they keep passing, then we just try not to give them an edge.
Like
I
if you
see.
held the 2 and the ace, you could just sit on it.
Yeah. Or like if you had 3-2, because then they would never be able to play their ace. We got a problem here.
Yeah, I think this guy just wins. Awesome game.
Sick, dude. Sick. All right. Well, 13
Hey, you
to
played
9.
well, though.
Hey, you too. You did what you could. That's a fun game. I like it because like as soon as you shuffle, you could probably just put the hands into like a computer and they would be like, here's who won. But speed,
All right, no one wins.
Speed is a hell of a game, man.
This is like slap, right? You slap it or whatever? Yeah, this
What
one,
is
I used
like-
to love this one.
For whoever plays all their cards first wins. King and ace are adjacent in value. When neither player plays, they draw simultaneously. You can play the joker when you like. When do you slap, though?
You slap when it's the same card, I thought.
Oh, we're feigning? Oh, he's too fast.
I got nothing. Ha. Wait, you're fast.
There we go. Okay. I'm in. He's in. The heck is Joker, man?
Wait, I figured out the strat for this game.
Why?
I figured out the strat.
He's so insanely fast?
Yeah, I'm just spamming A whenever it's available.
That can't be like the viable strategy, man.
I think it is.
We got nothing? He's so fast. He's so insanely fast. Wait, okay. I think I'm a little late to try your strategy, but we're gonna try regardless. He's got like no cards left, man. Oh my god. Wait, all I gotta do is solo you. Oh, Jesus
Let's go!
Christ, man.
Yeah, there's usually a human decency rule where you can't.
Yeah, you can't hover.
You can't hover
Holy
cards.
cow.
But I'm not only hovering, I'm option selecting where if it were to fail, it would just go. You know, like.
That's crazy, man.
What is this?
This is classic concentration. We're matching the cards. It's a short-term memory test. The trick. You ever play My Singing Monsters?
No.
I got a whole algorithm for the concentration game in My Singing Monsters. Okay.
2 and a 3. So I want to watch the same card, right?
I'm not saying anything.
Here's the thing: you want to give as little information as possible in this game.
So you're gonna flip over the same thing.
Yeah, I'm giving you nothing, buddy.
All right.
Ace and a 2, huh?
Holy cow!
Did you hear that playing?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, that was zooming by close. Wait, does this count? That
Okay,
counts.
close. I got scared for a second.
Okay, I am losing track a bit. Ah!
Luck.
That was stupid. I just gave a card. That was risky.
That's a big
Nice.
one. That's a big
Good
one.
find.
Oh, I refuse. I refuse to give a card. Play defensive.
Yeah, that's smart. I think it's a good strat.
Where is it? Where is it? Which one is it?
No, I gave away two. I gave away two.
I don't remember which one was this.
Okay,
was the six.
that's big for me. That's big for me.
So I'll just grab an ace real quick. Oh,
Okay, this is my comeback.
it was really there. Oh, Jesus Christ, man!
Oh!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wait, I just found it. It was like here or here.
You
Dude,
blew it, buddy. You blew it.
I know. I'm 1%. I mean, I'm just always chasing me in 10 years.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Oh, he's
Wait,
gonna
I
run
got-
the table!
That's curtains for you.
God damn it!
We're running the table.
Your pile looks a lot bigger.
I don't know. It's close.
Nah. I think you got me by 12 to 8.
Takoyaki's the squid balls?
Yeah, the octopus. The octopus
okay.
balls. 10 octopus balls, please. Didn't think about that one, did they? To
No.
play, flip over all of the 10 cards on your side. That's how you win. Draw a card from the deck. If you draw a card from ace to 10, place it in the corresponding space on your side and flip the card there, face up. If it's one of the cards you still need, you can keep going. All right, you know what? Seems pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, let me take a stab at this one. I've had it before. I'm not a fan.
I like it okay. I think it's a little overglazed though. But that's a lot of Japanese foods in general. I don't want to get too controversial, but
Don't get controversial because they are overglazed here.
oh,
I'm just clicking where it highlights, and I'm hearing like sounds of takoyaki. Okay,
what the hell? He's incredible.
Okay,
He's the
let's
greatest
go.
takoyaki player of all time.
I just think takoyaki wouldn't be so hyped if they had the Crunchwrap Supreme over there.
You know, there's probably some truth to that. Something I've never had, but I would like to one day.
You've never had the Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme?
I've never had Taco Bell at all.
What, do you hate your body?
They just opened one in Vancouver. It's the first Taco Bell in Vancouver. But it doesn't even have the Taco Bell sign. It just has like a Comic Sans or like a Times New Roman printed sign that says Taco Bell.
That was like the rule. If you're going to operate in Vancouver, you have to look.
I don't know. I think they're just, it doesn't give the impression of a restaurant that's sticking around for a long time. A 7. Oh, you needed an 8, man.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, I get it. You just need to luckily pull every card.
Yeah. It's like
Wait,
skillful.
This is just like running it up in craps right now.
I've only played craps once, and I washed out of the table. It's a true story. I swear it to you. I didn't really know how to play, so my friend was trying to teach me how to play. And whenever I did anything, the dealer or whatever they're called, the croupier, she got mad at me and was like, "You can't do that." And then after like 5 of those, I was just like, "I can tell I'm not wanted here." Show me a 9. Oh!
A 1-card takoyaki win.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's probably like top 5 all-time bad casino experiences is your friend who swears craps is good trying to explain it to you while you're throwing dice and losing money.
Yeah, and all the degenerates are like looking at you like you're a bad person. You're like, you can't, like I rolled the dice and they're mad at me that like an 8 came up or something like that. Buddy, I don't know what I'm doing.
Tail.
You're not throwing them right. That's one thing.
I guess I'm not throwing them right. Or like you place a bet that like is opposed to their bet somehow. Like there's a whole.
Well, hold up. If you play on the don't pass line, you are stepping over a line there.
I don't know what that means, the don't pass line.
It means you are betting against the wishes of the other players.
Is it like I'm betting that they're all gonna lose or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
basically, when the dealer takes all their money, they shuffle it to you.
Oh, there should be like a tutorial, like a beginner's craps table you have to go to before you can play at other craps tables.
Yeah, it's like craps for kids, and you walk over,
Yeah.
and they walk through the rules, and it's fake money, and then you get to go to the real table.
A casino
feel
for
like-
fake money would be kind of. I guess there's Dave and Buster's. That's like more expensive than a real casino because you can't even win money. You just win like like Airheads or something like that.
Like, you know, round one. Do you have round ones in Vancouver?
Oh, we don't have them, but I know them. Yeah.
We drop $2K, gross amount.
What'd you get though?
Didn't
Must have
get the
gotten
biggest
something
prize.
good.
No, we got a pogo stick.
A pogo stick. Yeah. But you know what? You got the most priceless reward of all.
Oh, what's that?
Good memories with friends. A queen, huh?
What do I want?
I actually have no idea. That seemed pretty good though.
Okay.
All
No
right.
whammy, no whammy. I guess you don't want it.
Nothing happens if you get
I
the
was
same
gonna
number.
say, yeah,
Okay.
that's what I really thought was gonna happen. All right, this one seems good.
Oh, how did he do
okay.
that?
Yep. It's the
How did he do that?
Because a pig has 6 hearts.
Do you want cards or you don't want cards, man? I have no idea what's happening, but there's a lot of oinking in the background for sure.
Yeah, why is there pig noises?
Oh no! Oh no! It's same suit.
For what,
same
man?
Suit.
Oh, can you play something from your hand?
Yeah, I guess
you're
so.
changing the
That's-
fucking game, buddy.
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna play a diamond, bro.
Well, obviously, I got a lot over here. I could play a club, then I own the field.
You don't want to own the field.
I'll go random.
That's crazy, man. I'm gonna drop a club on you.
I can win this with God on my side.
You don't want to win it though. You don't want to win the hand. See now look at all the stuff you got over there. It's unbeatable now.
Here's the thing, buddy. When it's my turn,
Oh,
you
you're
only
gonna-
have diamonds.
Oh no, you're gonna start dropping them on me.
I think I can.
This seems
Okay.
like potentially really bad for me.
So here's the strat now.
You've been watching Devil's Plan for sure.
Yeah. I did watch a preview 3 times. Wait, what?
Actually, I think I owned
What
you
is-
hugely.
I didn't think it would just end.
It
Okay,
turns
that
out you
makes
could just
sense.
flip over
Yeah.
the last card.
That's somewhat intelligent. Do you have a phone in high school? How'd that work?
No, dude, I'm old. I did have a Nokia, but I only got to take it to school during exam season where you might have like one exam at 9 a.m. and then be done at 11 a.m. Then I would call my mom and be like, I'm done my exam, pick me up. And then all of my friends would be like, yo, bro, let me get a hit of that phone. I want to call my mom too. Like it was so novel at the time. I can't even fathom the high school experience of someone like you that's like 7 years younger than me. Like, what were you rocking out to at prom, at senior formal?
Oh, Hot and Cold, Katy Perry was a big
that's
one.
That's from like 2009.
That's the first song I ever grinded to.
That's sick. What was
I
it
remember
like? I've been wondering.
I left and I had blue stains from the cheap jeans.
Oh no, no.
And you know what? I wore them as a sense of pride.
Oh, of course.
You cheat in high school?
No, man, I've never cheated like on an exam or a test in my life.
Wait, why'd you clarify that's the only thing you haven't cheated on?
Well, because in high school I didn't have a girlfriend. So it had to be. I had to
This is
make
the
sure
only
nobody
option.
thought I was like too cool. I just still can't believe you guys were rocking out to songs from like, the previous decade.
Wait, what do you? I went to school in 2009.
Yeah, but what at senior prom? What was the song of the summer? Senior prom.
Oh, Macklemore. Macklemore
Thrift
was
Shop?
hot.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
No. The other one.
Can't hold us.
Yes, Can't Hold Us. And I didn't know it.
Oh, that would have been big.
You go to prom with a woman?
I did. Ludwig, I'm straight.
Oh, I didn't go to prom with a
straight,
woman.
married, and everything. Really?
I'm straight. I didn't go to prom with a woman.
Did you go to prom with like a man?
No, I went with no one.
Solo? Stag.
Yeah, I went stag.
I think if I had to go stag, I probably wouldn't have gone. I just would have. I would have played like ESPN, NHL, 2K5 or something.
I mean, going stag is cool because you can tell people it's actually really fun.
Yeah, right. Were you like were you sitting
really
at the
cool
table,
time.
or were you like dancing solo?
I had another stag friend, which made it easier, and we would dance together, like nobody was watching,
That's good.
hoping everybody was watching.
I was kind of worried, like you were dancing on your own, like Robin style. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about when I say that, but
Dancing on your own, Robin style.
yeah, like I'm in the corner watching you kiss her type shit. Oh, you know that one? I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh.
Is this another Nelly Furtado or?
No, this is Robin.
She's an artist.
Yeah, she's a singer.
Don't know her.
I'm surprised you don't know that. I thought you were cooler than me.
I'm not, candidly.
You golf?
Not actually, never once.
I felt comfortable asking because you're streaming from an airplane hangar filled with cars right now.
Have you golfed?
I have golfed, but like twice in one summer and then never since. So I don't think it would be fair to call me a golfer necessarily.
But, buddy, you're about to go bunker to bunker here.
I don't think so. All right. Still ahead of you. Still ahead of you. I kind of want to golf because I'm getting to that age, but every time I bring it up, chat just like tells me it would make me evil. So then I'm going to do it, but I'm just like not going to tell them.
No, actually, I thought about it a little bit. Yeah, they are right on this.
It's going to make me
think
evil?
they are right. Here's my assumption of golfers. I assume they go on the golf course, and then they talk about the problems today, the policy that could resolve it, and then they all go, not in my backyard, now watch us drive.
Right,
and then
yeah.
they slap their caddy on the ass or something.
Can I just say thank you for proving that it's possible to go through the tree?
I didn't even think the tree would interrupt.
This could be big. This could be really... I mean, basically, if I don't get this in, we probably tie. That's my thoughts on the subject. That's exactly where I wanted to hit it. Oh, are you kidding me?
That is a robbery. That is a robbery.
Oh, no, man.
It was one of the greatest shots of all time.
That's insane. Wow, nice little tap in at least. That was fun. Oh, you're in a world of hurt here, bud. And then you just gotta tap it in.
Here's the messed up part. My face cam blocks the top left, so I didn't even know there's a ball there.
Are you kidding me?
Did you miss it?
It's right on the edge.
Hold up, I have to turn off my camera to see it.
You're not ready for this.
You don't hit that cross map.
Calling the table the map is so fucking funny. Did you like how I hit you with some millennial parlance when I said I had to go to the bathroom?
That cooked me. I thought you were saying I had to take a number one, and I was like,
I mean, I
weird to specify.
basically was.
But 1 S is 1 second.
Yes, well, I said bio break 1S, which is millennial for like I have to go pee.
Bio break's kind of a yucky way to say it too.
It's worse, yeah. It's like kind of like, oh, going to the bathroom is gross. Let me describe it like even grosser.
Ejecting my biomass.
Yeah, it's
it
like
feels a little.
It's too Mass Effect.
You know my least favorite person?
Let me take a couple guesses.
Yeah.
I would probably start with Adolf Hitler. That's like the free space.
Shockingly,
is this like
wasn't
not a guy, but like a type of guy?
Archetype, yeah. Archetype.
An archetype of guy.
I do hate the Hitler archetype.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
But this one's less immoral and more annoying.
Okay.
Like, I don't think most people left World War II thinking that guy was annoying. I think it was a...
They had stronger feelings, yeah.
Yeah, it was more...
It was more personal. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Sports ball guys.
Oh, like the guys who pretend that like they're excited for the Super Bowl because the Puppy Bowl's on.
Yes. Yeah. They're so anti-sports that, You know, they refuse to hearken the name, and they're excited about the Puppy Bowl.
Yeah. No, I also I find that annoying.
It's just a bad day on the felt.
The thing that's even more annoying, I think, is that those people also have a high percentage chance of being a let people enjoy things guy. And that only applies when you make fun of them for watching a Star Wars TV show. It never applies for like somebody watching basketball.
I feel like if you're watching the Star Wars TV shows, you're too deep.
I'm glad they're gonna get you for that one because people love Andor. But
yeah, Andor's really good. I get it. Andor's really good, but you know, Disney's ruined this. Can we not just say it?
Now watch this drive. This would be crazy.
This would be a crazy bend.
Hang on, I'm busting out the ruler. Okay, I can go about that deep.
This is so shallow. There's no way.
Yeah, that's looking pretty bad. All right.
Okay. If I clean this up, it's a bit of a...
That would be sick.
Miracle on the Hudson here.
Miracle in the Hudson is what I'm not gonna... Okay, it's what I call it when I go to the airport newsstand and I get out of there with food and the bill's less than $20.
That's fire. Are you fucking kidding
That's
me?
tough. That's a tough one.
Are you kidding me?
I think... Oh, I'm gonna go around the horn real quick. All right. 8-ball, corner pocket.
I'm gonna sneeze away, Chet. I'm gonna sneeze away. I mean, the one is bio guy just has to beat me in this game. You just have to understand that.
You never stood a chance. My dad had a pool table in his house.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm choosing to reveal that information now that it can't harm me.
Wow.
But that was kind of like playing craps, because you would like miss a ball and then he would run the table. So it was an inhospitable environment.
Yeah.
10 frames. Touch controls or motion controls?
Yeah, I was hoping it's motion. I'm going motion here, by the way. I hope you're the same.
Well, I don't even know. I'd have to like take my Switch out of dock mode or something.
I'm saying fuck ancient tradition of curving it. Mm-hmm. Give me this.
Pro bowlers don't know shit anyway. It makes you too beholden to the oil patterns. This doesn't look right, man. This doesn't look right. Something about this doesn't look right.
It looks really bad. Okay.
It sounds like you're in the alley.
I got this.
It's so echoey, man. That's so good.
Line them up.
That's crazy, man.
What do you mean?
You gotta hold R.
Oh, I don't release R.
The spin is insane, man.
The spin's a little too much. They slick it bad. What's your best bowling score all time?
Like 240 something, I think.
IRL, you did 240?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys like you aren't rolling 240. Be real.
I used to be in a bowling league.
You're not old enough to have used to be in one.
I was like 10 when I was doing it, man.
You were 10? What are you hanging out with 50-year-olds smoking packs of Marlboro?
No, I was hanging out with, well, like their parents were, for sure.
10? Did you do like sports?
I did bowling and chess. I don't know, maybe it's like 220. And it wasn't when I was 10 that I got it. I distinctly remember I was like 12 or 13. I got like 7 or 8 strikes in a row, man. I was tweaking out.
Want to know the best bowling score I ever had?
Oh, sorry, I should have asked. Yes, what's the best bowling score you've ever had?
120.
That's pretty good. Oh. That's why you can't have you need real pin setters. You can't have string pins these days, man. Oh! The Glancler.
I can't believe that. Real physics, that would never happen. There's no way to glance it like that. With that audio, no way.
Strike.
Oh my God.
That's got to sting.
It didn't even curve, that's the thing. It just kind of shot out.
Strikes are OP too, because you only have to throw the ball once, so you lose less HP. You might have to throw it twice. And if you stack that up over time, you're in a lot of trouble.
Chad, I was telling you, frame 6 is when I come alive. No way. No.
Are you fucking kidding me? How is that? How does that happen, man? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh my God. You're the Moses of bowling.
That's more like
Oh,
it.
come on.
That's more like it.
How do you get away with that?
Yeah,
I don't know how
the
you're
ball
doing it so
legit
straight.
said, "Excuse me." Your top score right now is a you can get a 102.
Still?
You can still get a you can.
So if you gutter, I win.
Probably.
I don't think I win.
I think I'm going to be in the 130s somewhere. If I had to guess. Ooh. And I get one more shot.
You get one more shot. It's the best. Well, it's actually kind of a misplay. You lose an HP.
That's true, I do. And I'm one tapped. Let's try a little spin on it. Don't shake.
That looked awesome.
It looked great, right?
Yeah.
I think the pins, they're not weighted right, man.
Okay.
You ever throw the ball like over your head and it smashes down onto the lane?
Over your head and it smashes down onto the lane. I think I've shot put it like an asshole.
Yeah, they usually yell at you after that. I'm pretty sure that was a great spare. Oh, look at that, man!
Strike.
Man. We play another 50, I win one of them.
That was pretty good. 89. I mean, you had 27 at the half, so like.
I'm not even lying. That is what you tell a child, is what you just told me.
I mean, you got like 80% of your points in the back half of the game. That's pretty good.
89. If you go to the bowling lane with your friends and you drop 89, they'd all make fun of you.
Yeah, as an adult, you have to get 100.
At least. If it's triple digit or don't play another game. Blame it on your finger. You got a venereal disease.
What's the...
I know how to play this one. 501.
501? Okay. You have to hit it exactly at the end with like a double or a triple, right? A double out?
Yeah.
Double out.
I'm sorry.
I think imagine... imagine you were smoking your Joy-Con. But like a cool guy.
More like it's your first ever blunt and you're holding it very insecurely.
I think I'm holding it like a guy who knows how to smoke a blunt right now.
I
might be holding it like the most...
your camera, you are holding it like it is baby's first blunt.
Like that? Yeah, like that. I think you do it like that and then you throw it at the screen.
You're holding it like you're gonna cough within seconds of smelling it.
Isn't that the point? That seemed okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You got the idea.
It just drops way more than I would have expected.
Wow, that's a big one.
That's a shame.
Damn.
Oh, heartbreaker. That's a
Eight-point round.
heartbreaker.
That's pretty bad.
I'm inches, man.
Oh, there
That's
we go.
a good shot.
We're
That's a
back.
good shot. You're up. This could be a big round. He's going for triple 20. Oh my God, Ted Lasso in the building.
Oh, that's huge, though. We take those.
Okay.
Watching this on TV is insane. We got to have a talk with England. Oh, the tripler!
Oh,
Still?
no.
It's triple?
No way that's on the one. I need a relook.
Look at that cluster, though, man. Look at that cluster.
Oh, that's a tight cluster.
Ah, he's dialed. He's dialed. I got to lock in. Oh, Jesus.
Woo! Okay, man.
Closer. Oh. There we go. Get back with
He found it.
185.
Well, this is a close one. Wait. Can I earn triple 20? Oh, that's massive. Oh my God, he's going crazy.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Dang. Okay.
All right, here's how we do
All
it.
right.
You go 5 double 20.
This is bold. Starting with the 5 was one of the craziest decisions I've ever seen.
That's how you got to do it, because you got to end on a double.
Oh, you can't end on a regular? Oh my!
That's a crazy finish.
Oh my God!
Oh.
He walks me through the line, then he took it.
Whew.
He's going crazy today.
Carom.
This is the game. Now, this one I cook you in.
You're a carom head.
Carom.
I only watch carom shorts.
Really? So you're straight up getting the pipeline of like AI generated Indian YouTube shorts, like
100%. It's like 6 Indian
straight
dudes in a
to the
bar, and
dome.
there's one. It starts playing some awesome music, and this guy who looks at least 800 years old just sinks every carom pocket.
Oh, I don't even remember the rules, man. I know. No, I don't remember the rules.
It's just billiards, bro.
There's something about like if you sink the red, you have to sink the red is worth more points or something. I can't remember. Damn, this is a tight little angle here.
I had a good break.
He really has been watching the shorts, man.
What is this game? I think it's just billiards, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's carom. I don't
I think
want
billiards is Fortnite, and this is like Minecraft Battle Royale. This is OG.
Yeah, exactly. The first to ever do it and the best to ever do it. In the genre of knocking shit into other shit. Watch this.
Then why? You know what you bounce off my brown hole.
Gotta be a 4-tapper. These. Oh!
Wow! It's him.
A lot of amateurs would have gone
Al-Gaib.
5 on that one. They would have said we go 5 power on that one. Not me.
I have a pivot for you, by the way.
What's the pivot?
Carom Shorts creator.
You know, the monetization's not all it's cracked up to be on shorts right now.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to pay for a drink in any carom bar. I'll tell you that. I'm a little bit.
Are you
screwed
okay?
here. I'm
Did somebody just shoot a gun in the hangar?
yeah. It's a gunfight right now. It's LA.
Are you all right?
It seems to be going generally well.
Okay. You're saying like the good guys are winning.
No. Just a lot of bodies dropping, to be honest. You don't really track who until after. So, like, what are you doing in your head? You're extending the dots?
Yeah, I'm drawing the dots even further.
So I'm dealing with the angler over here, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not like... One of my eyes is like a lot worse than the other one, so... I think I'm happy I'm on this side of the board, because my one eye is a lot better than my other eye. Oh, it didn't have enough speed, man.
A 2-bomb. Oh, look at that. Look how ugly. Just grotesque my board is.
That red one is huge, though. Yeah, you got a serious... you got a backline issue here.
I got trouble at home.
You would go crazy as a carom, like, color commentary guy.
Yeah, that'd be my dream sport. And here's Raj, 8,000 years old.
Like, it's the least popular spectator sport in India. It only gets 372 million viewers per broadcast.
It's NHL over there.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
queen pocket.
huge.
That was a good pocket. That was a good pocket.
huge.
I'll grant you.
Oh, but I gotta
Cover
that's
challenge.
right, I gotta cover it. I forgot about that. And this is impossible.
Wait, cover it? Cover the queen with
Yeah.
the white?
I have to get my carom piece in.
In the same pocket the queen is.
In any pocket.
Any pocket.
But
Okay.
I don't think I could. I don't think there's an angle that works, man.
If you bend this like Beckham, I'll be impressed.
Maybe a lot of power.
Wall bang, bottom left.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's not a bad thought.
Oh!
Oh my god. Holy.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm hitting some shots today, is all I'm gonna say.
Lizan Al Karim, you're amazing, bro.
That's out of this world.
Man, it's just a treat to share the board with you, honestly.
Oh, well, how about toy tennis, man?
Tennis.
Okay, so this is a kind of a game now, by the way. I was up 9, now I'm up 4. Is that it?
Oh, I think you were up 4 and now you're down 2.
I'm down 2?
We're down.
Wait, how's that math work? Math
Down.
for me here. Up 4, down 2. You're not even up 6 on me.
That's a good point. You were up. I think you're down 1.
Okay, down 1. Oh my god. Okay, all right.
Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Surely you just had to hit it across. We're not calling
Whoa,
that out,
whoa.
ref?
How did you hit it so? How did you hit it like that?
Little flick of the wrist. Little flick of the wrist. It's how you angle the wrist there.
Holy shit!
See, I work you on the right. I work you on the right. All of a sudden. How
are you hitting it so hard?
I think it's a timing thing. Like if you hit it and you've placed your body correctly, really toying with this line, ref. They are getting their dollars worth here.
Oh my god, dude!
Now's your chance. Take the game.
He came to the net. He's playing serve and volley.
I'm not playing children's tennis. I'm playing aggressive here.
Holy fuck, dude!
Okay, a little too aggressive, perhaps. A little too aggressive.
Fuck!
He swung the wrong hand.
I swung with the wrong hand again. Oh my god!
I'm in his head. It's over for you, buddy.
That's the shit. That's the shit. We go to deuce.
Deuce.
You don't have these lights in Karam.
Oh!
The cross up was crazy.
No, I had the advantage. This is kind of crazy.
Dude, that cross up is insane. Okay, I think I'm learning.
This is big.
Oh, right on the head.
The unforced
Right on the
errors.
head.
The unforced errors are out of control.
Oh my
Did you see the
God,
top
the
spin?
speed.
That they went. It spun so much it went over your head.
Oh, it had to be game 3.
That's big. Okay, huge.
Love 15.
Attack the net. Attack the net. I'm gonna learn a new strat. I learned a new strat.
Insane, insane.
15.
Dang, when you attack the net, you're strong.
That's you literally can't return it. You can't return it.
I think it's an advantage to who's not serving.
Oh no!
I've solved the game.
No!
Oh no!
What?
No way!
Okay.
You hit me with the whole rigmarole.
Bring it back. I feel like no matter when I hit it, it's always going down the line. I'm hitting 0 cross courts.
I think my cross courts only happen when I'm uptight.
Oh, maybe that's the
30,
ticket.
40. Game
What,
set.
dude? Great, amazing game. I can't be mad about that. Though he played an insane game of tennis.
That was tight. I was tight.
You're in a lot of trouble on this one.
I actually think wait, this is curling?
Curling, yeah.
I'm Swedish, man. This is my sport.
You do mong the Canadians in curling now and then.
Me and Farmore used to sit down and watch this for hours at a time.
Yeah. All right, I didn't know. I didn't know you were the type of player who went to some Bonspiels in your day. I mean, that's a crazy shot.
You're blocked. You're blocked, buddy.
That's insane, man. I didn't even mean to shoot, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me neither. I've blocked his right angle. His straight angle's a bit tough. His left angle's blocked. You need to do some work here. Now I pile it up in the back line. That's fine. We just keep stacking in the middle here. Okay, that kind of destroyed the plan. Just juicy middle shots.
Watch this. They don't teach you
Last
that in
three.
Gothenburg. Oh, I
Last
really
two.
thought. I really thought. I mean, he's right on the button. I'm playing against Colleen Jones.
This is tough. I'm blocking myself. Oh, what a beauty!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I mean,
I need a disruptor. This is real. This is the last shot here. This is everything.
I can't get there, man. I can't get there to knock you out. Because I gotta sneak past that rock. That's not gonna happen. So I gotta send it up main. Unless I'm willing to go, there's not even any place to go off the wall. Oh!
No way, dude!
I've hit so many miracle shots.
You hit shots I've genuinely never seen before.
All right.
Square up.
All right. Yeah.
Square up, man.
They broke the mold when they made this one, man. Oh, that's close. Oh, you won by like 1 millimeter.
Oh man, that's it. That's
it.
Quick
That's
one.
it.
Okay. Well, that was a game of millimeters.
Well, we'll skip that one.
Yeah. Surely.
I think we can all agree, best part of air hockey, when you get control and you just start smashing it, and then you, like the other person can't respond, so you smash your own rebound.
Yeah, just back and forth, and you're not accurate even a little bit.
Yeah, you think that you're crushing them, but really you're just like, I don't know, you're just playing with yourself.
Dude, the smashing in this is less than ideal.
Yeah, it's risk reward. It's risk reward.
Block off the angle. Wow! He bounces around.
Oh shit!
All right, two can play that game.
Okay.
Bait him. I know he's going for the bounce.
Oh, every time.
I can't hit my own.
Oh,
no,
here we go.
No. No!
Now we just hold. The no is so good.
Please!
Oh,
I'm falling apart here. I'm falling apart.
Oh, that you gotta admit that was pretty slick.
That was over on my side.
That was pretty slick. Scary times. Oh, shot, man!
Ah.
I lean forward.
Whoa!
Oh shit!
No, the green. My hubris.
Oh, got a little scary down there in the end. Got a little scary.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
Damn, this is kind of crazy. You're cooked. That's never hidden. Come on.
Can't advance here.
Whoa!
I just realized you're within my shot.
Oh, no, no.
Now we're spawn camping.
Off the wall!
It bounces.
It bounces off the wall?
It bounces, yeah.
Oh, that's a crock, man. That's
Wow.
a crock.
You don't know about the Gumu Gumu ballistics they got now in the military?
No, man. I know about the gummy ship and stuff, but I don't know anything about battle tanks apart from that.
Big advancements. All right, so we are one off.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played this one.
Yeah. This is just like Woody's Roundup from Disneyland.
Dude, now I know it. First off, it's called Midway Mania.
Yeah,
Not
it
Woody's
is, it is.
Roundup, but
I think I cook you in that game.
I do usually lose to my wife, so. Which one do they want, man? The blue boy.
Oh, shoot, with ZR. I see.
Ah!
No!
I shot all the negatives. 21 points. Agreed. Oh no!
The Shinkansen. Japan's pride and joy.
All right, you got me good.
Let's
on
go!
that.
Wow!
I locked in.
My hubris!
I
My
locked-
hubris!
Ah!
Oh my god!
No! No!
Man, I almost lost just off that last one alone.
Oh, Jesus! I guess the last one, man.
Wait, so we are tied. So whoever wins 6-ball wins the entire thing?
It all comes down to the most important game in the whole pack: 6-ball puzzle.
Okay, we need a rule explainer.
We need rules. Make strings of 6 balls to clear them out. You lose if your container overflows. You can rotate right or left, tilt down to make them fall faster or up to drop immediately. You win if your opponent's container overflows. Yeah. Big whoop. Because guess what?
Does that do anything for you? Oh, so I have to focus on the shapes. Oh my god.
I've dropped the pyramid.
Oh
on you.
my god. The pyramid's that dangerous? Oh, I'm cooked.
Oh, you got a serious problem coming your way now.
You did a hexagon?
I did a hexagon.
That's 30! Oh, no!
Yes.
Not like this!
Wait, he's still alive? Yes!
Oh
man.
my god! I didn't realize that. Wow.
Oh, you get the. It seems like the first shape gives you a big advantage in that one.
Yeah, I just cleared 6 like an idiot, and it was a waste of my time. Clearing's useless. Wow, man. That's it. You win by 1 off of perhaps the fastest annihilation.
What's crazy
Okay.
too is I think I won 20-19, and there's 50 games, 51, which means the AI beat us 12 times.
Yeah, we did lose a lot of AI games.
That's pretty embarrassing.
Well, look, you won. You might have won them all, but I think we need one final game.
Well, I already know where you're going with that one. Toy baseball.
Swing for the fences, buddy.
I jumped in my chair when you pitched it.
Just hit him with the fastballs.
Jesus Christ. Okay, it's just
And the
you get 9
changeup.
batters. You get 9
And the
batters. It's
changeup.
okay.
He doesn't expect the change-ups.
You would never do 2 in a row.
Dude, I swear when I
Bonk
do that, it's an
is actually
accident.
criminal. You should not be able to do that. Oh, there we
To be
go.
fully clear, I meant to do a change-up and hit it to the right.
Oh. We made contact, though. You better watch yourself.
Oh!
A single.
That's a base hit.
Inside the park home run.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that dude sped up halfway through the pitch. Oh, no, man. No.
Then you hit him with the brain
That's
destroyer.
hit by
Let's
pitch.
go.
That's hit by pitch.
All right.
Oh, hate to leave
That's
a
a
man
hit,
on
though.
base. That's why I was telling him to steal.
He had all the signals.
Out.
Oh, what? That's so frustrating to get an out on a hit. Yeah, we
You
know
knew that one
coming.
wasn't
We
coming
know
in, huh?
that was- yeah, I think you just said ball out loud. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Okay. That's very dangerous.
Nah, he made me chase.
Out.
It's a good count.
It's a crazy pitch.
Okay.
0-2 is a pitcher's count for sure.
This is a conservative batter. He knows. He knows.
Bro, he's making contact.
Oh.
Out.
Oh, I painted the corner. That's hard. That's hard.
Oh, the reactions.
1/3000th of a second earlier. That's in the fucking stands. Oh.
The changeup, man.
Out.
Oh! You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Okay, the bad eye. That's a bad eye. A little inside.
Oh, scary.
Out.
I honestly, in my head, I said, don't swing. He's throwing a ball on this one.
I froze him. Okay. Yeah, the first one, it's too quick for me.
It's so fast.
Then he throws the curve. No, he's just throwing fastballs. Okay, I'm going to swing.
Out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I can't swing at that. I just can't swing at that. Okay, I'm locked in here. Hey.
That's tough.
Come
Brother,
on.
the catcher was in the on-deck circle on that. Oh, no! Dude, maybe you're right. I'm a lefty, so maybe I should start switch hitting.
I've never seen it.
That's insane. That's crazy.
No! Dude, this is actually an insane strategy.
Oh, I tried to switch. Lefty is so much easier, man.
Oh my god, that's a hit!
You better start warming someone up in the bullpen. Oh,
Okay,
I should have
okay,
known.
all right.
Oh, 0-2,
Okay.
you don't have to throw heat.
All right. That's my first out.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Oh my god!
That honestly, probably, if he's fast enough, he could have gotten home.
I'm balking.
Oh, it was so creamable. Oh, it was down the line. Oh. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I need to lock in here.
One too many cycles.
Just Chess's reaction time. You can't get it.
Out.
Honestly, thought you were gonna throw a ball on that one. Fair enough.
No.
You got it in my head. You got it in my head.
All right. Bottom of third. Ah!
It's tough, man. It's
I'm
tough.
getting brain destroyed. I'm actually getting brain destroyed. No!
Now, see? And you know what? I think it keeps you like a little bit warmed up for when the pitch comes in, too.
Out.
Okay. All right. This is the last batter, last hope.
All right, I'm gonna give you a gimme, okay? Just to see if you got it. I'm just kidding. That would be disrespectful. Good eye, kid.
No! I with all my heart, I didn't swing. With all my heart, I didn't swing. No! I got brain destroyed.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it,
I got
man.
brain destroyed. No. Oh,
Man, the
home
solo
run.
shot.
The Shohei of this game.
That's crazy, man.
I bowed down to greatness today.
Whew. Well, listen,
About
I got
the
to stream
greatest.
in the comfort of my own home, and you're at like Jay Leno's garage or whatever, so I'll take it.
It'll be a long drive back in one of these cars.
Which one you taking, though? Is that how the deal works?
Yeah, no,
The Corvette's got to be worth like 200 grand, so I would probably start there, but I'm sure the Hummer EV is up there too.
you know what? I keep it classy. I go with the Chevy Spark.
Chevy, I rented one of those once.
It's reliable. It gets you point A to point B. It's not too
It's not too anything.
not too flashy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets you there. That's what you need.
Here's what I'll say about the Chevy Spark, especially because I'm sure you're sponsored. Not many cars you can get for like 13 grand new these days.
Chevy Spark's 13 grand.
I think if you get a manual Chevy Spark, you might be able to, like all in, you're probably getting off the lot for like 15.
Wow, yeah, 13.6. That's a good call.
That's crazy, right?
That,
I
I mean,
looked
that's
it
a hell
up
of a call.
after I rented one. I looked it up and I was like, why am I paying 160 bucks a day to drive this? I should have just landed and then like gone straight
Yeah.
to the dealership or something.
Yeah, they got their money back in like a month.
It's insane.
Oh, well, hey, GG's. Thank you very much for playing. Sorry about the echo and
Dude, it was a great time.
I had a lot of fun. I can't believe how close it was. Scripted.
I thought it was over after we dropped like 2 right at the top, but we made it happen. My girlfriend owned the Chevy Spark for 3 years. Now she's developed a crippling fear of freeways. Yeah. When we rented the Chevy Spark, we were in San Diego. We were trying to go to the San Diego Zoo, which we succeeded at, by the way. But it's the only car I've ever driven where I understood why they make the on-ramp so long on the highway, because it took us the entire length of the lane to get up to highway speed and merge in. And like when you know how they tell you in driving school, like put the pedal to the metal when you're merging onto the freeway, and then when you do it in like other cars, you're like, that's too fast. In the Chevy Spark, I was like, thank God for my driving lesson, because I was in passing gear and it was like, and when I got into the lane, I was like, oh my God, finally, man. It's so bad on hills. I mean, we didn't have a manual. We had an automatic. It's the only time I've ever driven an automatic that didn't have enough power on the hills, so you rolled back. Like you had to... I think the car is fine. You just got to be careful. But like we had to like keep like at the stoplight, you would like engage the brake and then you would let go and like feather the gas a little bit. So it would go like... The Ranch of Rivershine. How about the Coin Push RPG? Naming games is crazy. Linked. Banner of the Spark. Building roguelike casual action RPG. What's up with that, man? Build a bright new world alongside a band of robot buddies in this action RPG. Play 9 Kings? But I could play Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. 9 Kings does seem like gas. 9 Kings. A fast-paced roguelike kingdom builder. Very positive reviews. 95% positive reviews. Break the game with thousands of insane builds to become the king of kings. Here we go. 5.6 hours. No negative review has ever sold me on a game more than this one. 5.6 hours. Honestly, I'm somewhat disappointed. Besides 2 new kings and the already shown perks of the kings, there is not much different from the demo. The prophecy that you see in the game one time and only one time each run does not add any new content. So for now, play the demo and you'll have 90% of the experience. If no new big updates will come, I do not advise to spend money on the game now. Bro spent 6 hours on a game that cost $10 and said, nah, bet. Is that how you use bet? Probably not, huh? First, I have to exit family view. Some people say it's even harder to find. Right outside my door, inside these empty walls, it's the bitter love of the family. You know what I'm talking about? Faint Bunny, you're cooking something up there. What is the best Christoph Waltz movie is a funny ass sentence, man. That's a funny sentence. Faint Bunny, you're honing in on that sense of humor. I think you're gonna get there, man. Inglourious Bastards? Nah, not a good movie. There's bad people in it. Violence doesn't solve anything. Horrible Bosses too? Yeah, that's more my speed. If I had a horrible boss, you know what I would do? Unionize, probably. You do have a horrible boss, man? I don't really have a problem with Andy Jassy, to be honest. I have a problem with the company that he runs and is in charge of like making every big decision for. But as like a human being, I have no hate in my heart for Andy Jassy. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching any of those, man. Congratulations, you've received 2 community awards. Your review of The Binding Isaac received Crying Laughing Award and Bag of Steam Award. Whatever the fuck that means, man. Bag of Steam Award? The hell is that? I am Steam. Oh, damn. Hey, pass the ox. Okay, but you better not play that Gregorian chant shit again. 5 seconds later. Oh, da, 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 da. Remember when they added the Halo theme song, the Guitar Hero 3? Da, 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 da. Chat, we're playing 9 Kings because it was recommended. What is it? It's an early access kingdom building roguelite. I am frozen. Ah! The game that freezes your camera. By the way, I restarted my PC today. I'm loath to admit that my PC was running insanely slowly. After I restarted it, it literally got 10 times faster. Maybe they're on to something. Remind me to expand on that anecdote when I fix this camera. I'll be back in like 15 seconds. Okay, so here's the expanded anecdote. Chat always tells me they virtue signal. You don't restart your PC or you don't shut down your PC every night. And it's easy to ignore because I just imagine that all of you are not authoritative sources on anything. But then we were at a play date with one of my daughter's friends and her family, and their dad is a gamer who's like a relatively normal guy who's also around my age. And he said, wait, you don't turn off your computer every night? And hearing it face to face, the judgment of a normie, like, it made me look inside of myself and take pause and do inventory of my behaviors. So, and that's how you get real change. Anyway, let's get started here. This is on Steam. It's in early access. I'm going to say it's probably $9.99 US right now because I paid $12.99 Canadian. I'm going to choose the King of Nothing. And here's his... I'll be over you. You know I will. I'll pretend the ship's not sinking. You know what I'm talking about? 'Cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. They don't play that song that much anymore, man. I'll be twos, talking my blues. But that's not who I'm gonna be. It's Friday. Relax. I guess I would play on the peasant difficulty. You're so old. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that song came out when I was like maybe like 8 months old. So it's older. These are my enemies, bro. Skeletons and dryads. Drag your castle onto an empty plot. Empty plot, what is this, a DC Universe movie? It hurls a stone that projects onto your enemies, okay? Chill, everybody, chill. Zack Snyder, chill. If you're in the chat, chill. I mean, you've got lots of fans, man. Drag a troop card onto an empty plot to create an army. Bob is building an army, bro. Okay, I'll put an archer behind my kingdom. So I just got an achievement for getting 99 units in a plot, which is like, I feel like it's definitely something that I did not do. I appear to have 9 units in a plot. Stop shooting stones at my own archers, bro. You're making a huge mistake. How you doing here? 75? Maybe there were 99 to start with. Okay, never mind. Oh, you get 99. I'm aiming it. Oh, no. Pick your loot. A well-balanced melee troop. I would, I mean, every year, 2% attack damage to adjacent troops and constructions. I'll take a melee troop to protect my archers. Hover over any plot to check its stats. You can level up a plot by stacking matching cards. Okay. Year 2. In year 2, I'm going to create a well-balanced melee troop. And then we'll go out and fight again. I'm going to aim right there. I honestly thought that it was holding the mouse button was speeding up time. But we do that using the speed selector. I am speed selector. My kill. How about you go here? And how about you go here? That's the best we could do on that, I think. Oh, thank you. She got me lunch, people. I'm excited. Watch this champion of greed melt. You know they died in a millisecond, dude. Your kingdom has thrived. What is next, my liege? Bro, start another run. Now we know what we're doing. Now we know what we're doing. We can really start playing the game. Give me the, well, I almost broke my water bottle. Give me the unlocks. Here we go. You can play on Squire. You've unlocked the King of Nobility. The King of Spells. Take me to the King Selection menu, dude. Let's do the King of Spells, man. Literally don't even care. Just give me a boar. Clone a wizard. Play a wizard. Level up. Give 650. Give the damage to the daddy wizards. They're realizing what I've known is true forever because I read Sun Tzu's The Art of War and also played grand strategy games. If you are going to attack a siege like this, you need to have at least 3x the troops of the enemy. You're not doing enough right now. You're doing far too little, bro. Of course we're feasting. First we feast, bro. Shawn Mendes told me that for free on Hot Ones. I quote that book to my girlfriend all the time. Dude, chicks hate it when you tell them, when you drop some knowledge on their head, like it takes 3 bags of grain to feed a battalion of troops for 1 day. They hate hearing that shit, man. Ladies are just not interested in hearing shit like that. We do. Ladies hate to hear time-tested battle advice, like tell your opponent you're not going to attack and then attack them. What is this? Destroys target plot forever, automatically triggers a royal council event. That seems pretty solid. What is this, man? They got the damn Lethal Company mech. I'm pretty sure those popping sounds are good. You literally can't kill me, man! The wizards cannot die! Your kingdom has thrived. I'll start another run. What's next, my liege? For now, let's start with a / marker. Call that 9 Kings 1. I'm having a good time so far, though. You can now play on night difficulty. One day, there's going to be the right difficulty setting for me, man. You ever seek out low light and chill? Dude, I grew up in a low light environment. Not like a bat or whatever, but I realized when I was a kid, I didn't notice because this is like your family, right? It's normal to you. My parents like rarely turn the lights on, especially if it's daytime. The whole house, they just like illuminate it with natural light. Then whenever my parents come to visit us and we're like hanging out in their space, all the lights are off and it just seems normal to me. But then Kate is like, why don't your parents ever turn the lights on? And I had like a flashback, like a, you know, like when the dude eats the ratatouille at the end of the movie of the same name, to like being in university and having the lights off and like the blinds closed and my roommate being like, why the fuck do you keep the room so dark? And then me being like, I don't know, I'm just more comfortable in the darkness, like some kind of weirdo. Nowadays, I love the light, man. Let the sunshine in. You know anything about Alibaba having 40 thieves, though? Next, you're going to tell me some nonsense like Scheherazade had 1,000 tails or some shit like that. Homie, don't play that, as Justin would say, as he's so fond of saying. Go with level 3 farm. Get 40 thieves in a single plot. That's a cheeky little achievement there. Ah! Nah, we're chill. It was scary for a second there. We're chill. We're chill, bro. I own you. Okay, we got problems. I probably wouldn't go Midas Touch on this one. Are we bringing back the bush this summer? I don't want to talk about it, Chibli. Give me a vault. Some of us never let it go. Cemetery. Chibli, have you played this? Doesn't this look up your alley? We can also put Converter down. I don't expect it to be very good, but it's one more thing to destroy. James Bond poker scenes be like, I've got 9 kings. You ever see a wholesome, aka cringeworthy meme that always makes me laugh? Is Mads Mikkelsen in Casino Royale, but instead of cards, he has the Hungry Hungry Hippos board in front of him, and the caption is like, it seems your hippos weren't quite as famished as you originally suggested, Mr. Bond. That's a good one. That's one you could send to your mom, and you would be like, you guys could laugh about it together. Maybe this is the one where we go endless, man. Because we're already through this. I can't believe it. Vaults. Receive +3 gold. Midas Touch is a given. We'll just throw a vault down. And then we get to sack all of our other cards that we don't really like that much. Yeah, we'll go endless mode here. Why not? If I somehow lose, I'm gonna freak the fuck out, man. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. I don't think that's gonna happen. Continue playing. Please bear in mind this is experimental. I deem it acceptable. I'm so glad I restarted my computer yesterday, or this morning, I should say. Ah! They almost got me, bro. The King of Greed almost got me. A mangler as well while we're here. Fail, 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 fail. Are you kidding me, man? Holy cow, look at the gains. This is what people on Wall Street bets pretend that their portfolio looks like. Brother, what the hell is still alive? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's time to wage war against another king. Yeah, this guy's had it too easy for too long, honestly. Here it comes! I'm going to lose. Wait. I spoke too soon. Melt him. They're not gonna melt him. We're going down, bro. They marched all the way to my pagoda. But I didn't lose. I don't really know what's up with all that, to be honest with you. Oh, you get 3 lives! We shouldn't have stopped our beef with the King of Nature, bro. Because, like, Procreate on the imps would go insane right now. Oh, this looks pretty bad. We actually almost got them. Tell you what, brother. All active allied troops are replaced with level 3 imps. I don't know. You do nothing. You might get there one day, but like, let's level up as much as we can. Might as well place like an executioner. Are you serious? This is blood. We kill blood easily. Never mind, y'all. It was a good game. Endless gets pretty tough, huh? Your kingdom is perished. Fair enough, though, dude. 9 kings? This is a great game. I would happily play more next week, without a doubt. I can now play on the Baron difficulty. Dude, it's still scaling. It's coming back! It's coming back next week, man. I don't have shit to play, probably. Let me see if my wife is ready to stream. Yes, I am streaming Monday. It's that like 1 or 2 day period a year where I get to feel like superior. Because in North America, the more we work, the more superior we feel because our culture is backwards. So you, if you're American, are possibly going to be off work and I'm going to be working. Normally it goes the other way where I have to disappoint people and go like, I'm not going to be here on Monday. And then they go, why? It's not an American holiday. And I'm like, yeah, we got our own shit going on up here. So I will be back, man. I'll be back on Monday. BC has like 20 bullshit holidays. No holiday is bullshit, brother. You put on this earth to enjoy life, not to like send emails, just so you know. You're literally like, you're here for like a single blink of time. A cosmotic being flutters its eyelashes. That's your entire lifespan. It only feels long because you're in it right now. Take some time to savor it while you're here, man. Get a load of my society. Savoring life is the move when existence is the vibe, man. Music's making me very pensive. It must be crazy if your passion is actually like coming up with business-to-business solutions that streamline like customer acquisition. That's a crazy thought. There's got to be one crazy motherfucker out there. We love that for them. That one dude, I love that for them. The dude who's inventing like a way to automate payroll to make it so small businesses can easily scale up without getting bent over. I love that for him. Everybody else that's just playing pretend, well, I'll see you at the pearly gates. I think she's live. I'll send you over there. Don't quote Spy Kids 2 to me. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Chad, anyone going to Stray Kids concert tomorrow? I'm going to Stray Kids concert tomorrow. Is there anything that you guys would like to recommend in Seattle? It's been a while since we were in Seattle. Is it a K-pop thing? You know what, Fallen Flame? First, the fact that you don't know Stray Kid hurts me a little, but at least you were right. It is a K-pop thing. Even my daughter, I say, can I listen to my song? And she said, yeah, I like K-pop. And I said, let's go. I don't know K-pop. You don't need to know K-pop to know who Stray Kids is. It's like, you don't need to listen to Lady Gaga's music to know who Lady Gaga is. You just know. And before she likes Bob Dylan, I know it's kind of fucked up because my husband listens to Bob Dylan, but can I just ask why he's famous? Or rather, has like gazillion albums. Because in my opinion, his songs are not a bop. His way of singing explains the terrible singing of my husband. It's just like this guy when he sings, all I can imagine in my brain is just my husband's shoulders way up high, going like squeezing the voice like a mosquito, going like. It is so annoying, dude. It's just like, bro is just squeezing the sound out of his freaking throat. I'm like, bro, and then just like, whenever like he's out of breath, he just gets the harmonica and just like, it's like albums after albums, just copy and paste. And you know, I'm way too lazy to change the soundtrack. When my husband drives, he puts on the freaking, I don't know, 500th album of Bob Dylan. I'm like, bro ain't running out of music, that's for sure. And literally every song sounds exactly the same. And no wonder why my husband sings like him. Because probably that's like the only singer that he has ever heard when he was a kid. It's been a while since I made you listen to Maroon 5. That legit was like 10 years ago. Maroon 5, you couldn't make fun of them. One of the band member died. So like now like they're too depressed to make any new music. So you can't make fun of them anymore. But like Maroon 5, to be fair, is amazing. This life has goodbye too many times before. It's like freaking amazing. Bro is not squeezing the air out of his throat or playing harmonica like it's like freaking 1960. Bob Dylan is a terrible singer. I just don't know how the bro. And then I thought like maybe bro was like handsome or something. I'm not saying he's not handsome, but you know, maybe like bro was jacked or something, right? And then there is the image of his face on the album, and then he looks like who's the painter? Bob. Remember the draw the happy clouds in the sky? Bob Ross. He does look like Bob Ross. I'm like, I couldn't tell the difference. If you were to put Bob Ross and Bob Dylan, like it just looks exactly the same. With the same afro and everything. I guess, I don't know, man. If you like the singer, I guess you like all the albums. But I don't know if I have ever seen a person who loved bro squeezing the air out of his throat. I can kind of see like one song out of like all the songs that I've heard while I'm driving. Like one song kind of like, okay, I kind of dig. You know, it's like, and then it's like just like a harmonica. Like it feels like I'm like campfire, you know, like I'm camping. I'm like, okay, I get it, I got it. But then like literally everything else is just like bad. But I like one time when Ryan was listening to another person, not this guy, I was wondering, like, I was like, whoa, Ryan, I didn't know you like that kind of music. And then he got, like, real angry at me. He's like, what's your problem, Kate? Like, I never questioned your taste in music. And I was like, it's just, like, I was just wondering, like, you know, I didn't realize it was, like, you know, this kind of your style. I wasn't, like, judging or anything. And he's like, just, like, I'm not gonna listen to it anymore. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's just okay. I just didn't know. It's my bad. It's my bad. I feel bad. And I never felt good about that situation, even though that happened like 7 years ago. So now I don't question whatever the song that he listens to. But I just, you know, like it's just, there were many songs that he listens that I just let it play. I just let it play and just don't touch it. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I did not laugh and said, why the fuck are you listening to this? I said, like, oh, I didn't know you had a musical taste in this kind of music. And then you got angry, man. You were like, why are you questioning my taste of music? There also, oh my gosh, you know how he freaking makes fun of me? It's like, oh, whenever Kate drives, she always puts the volume to like 5,000, blasting music off. First of all, I have never ever raised it above 3, okay? In my whole life, never ever I boost any music to 3. Guess what? One morning, literally the morning after Dad's dinner, I was like, got into the car, about to drive. I'm like, what the fuck? And I got so scared. I jumped on my seat. Even my daughter, she was like, ah! He put the freaking loudest music, volume 5. He put it on volume 5, dude. You can barely listen to music at 3. No, man. My usual volume is at 2, but never go above 3. That's just the law. Bro put it at 5. And I was like, oh, so he like makes fun of me. And he puts it at 5. That's like 5 is like the territory that I have never set my foot on. And bro was blasting, I don't even know. It was like, I don't even know it was Bob Dylan. I don't even know it was not Jacuzzi. What's the other band that he listens to that sounds like Jacuzzi, but that's not, they're Fugazi, that's right. It was like Fugazi or something. It was like freaking loud. And I was like, ah! It was terrifying. Also, I'm not hating on Fugazi again. But I just, also I don't really dig Fugazi. Sorry, I just said it. I don't know. Maybe it's just we're not meant to be. If this clip ever makes it to rate your music, first of all, who goes to Reddit and be like, oh, yes, I am so sophisticated, trained musician going on Reddit and I'm gonna rate all these random music. No one. They think they're so sophisticated and trained, but they're all faker. What song you play when I'm dropping my kid off? Whatever Ryan was listening to. I'm like too lazy to change it. Just let it play. If I open up Spotify, I bet that shit will show me. It always shows, cause it's on is there like a history of what was being played? Jump back in, Bob Dylan. Live 1975, Desire, Bob Dylan. Another Green World, Brian Eno. Blonde on Blonde, Bob Dylan. Dude, that's the album jacket that looks just like... That's the afro. Bringing it all back home, Bob Dylan. Look, okay, oh my god, okay. Literally, recently what you have heard, right? The Method of Modern Love, the Russian futurist. I have no idea what that is. Stray Kids, that's me. Disney Hits, that's my daughter. The Mother We Share. Siamese Dream, Deluxe Edition. Desire, Bob Dylan. The Freewheeling Bob Dylan. 13 Songs, Fugazi. The Essential Bob Dylan. The Bootleg Series, Volume 5, Bob Dylan Live 1975. Visions of Joanna, the best of Bob Dylan. Bring It All Back Home, Bob Dylan. Another Green World. Artist, Bob Dylan. Blood on the Tracks, Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan Greatest Hits. Literally, that's the recent playlist. You can see... This is the song. Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead by XTC. That song was playing on repeat in our car. And I was like, what is this song? Why was it on a repeat, bro? It's the Fossil Snail album jacket. You can see how Ryan cannot complain about the music being played in car. Because literally, it was like 1 me, 12 Ryan. You cannot say banger after banger when literally all he listens to is Bob Dylan. You're just saying like, oh, he only sings freaking banger. You can't do that. One Maroon 5 is probably worth like 20 Dylan songs. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean Bob Dylan is like a penny for a song? And then one Maroon 5 song is like $100 song? Which honestly, I think I agree. I think Maroon 5 songs are better than Bob Dylan songs. And also, if there was like a singing competition, Maroon 5 will, like, I don't know, beat Bob Dylan round 1. Maroon 5 will be second to last. Not true. I know you try to be a hipster. You're trying to be like hipster washing right now, but it's just the fact does not, you cannot lie on facts. Bob Dylan will be last. Drake or Nick Drake. I don't even know who Nick Drake is, and I only know Drake because he's Canadian. You don't even know. I legit have no interest in pop songs. Like, only English songs / albums that I listen to is Maroon 5 and Rush. That's it. I don't listen to any other people. That is my list, and I don't care about anything else. If you ask me about K-pop, now that's a different thing. I don't know, man. I don't know any. You can just name, you can make up a name. And I'll be like, oh, that must be a real person. I would not know. NMIX is goated though. NMIX is amazing. I have Ryan listen to some of the K-pops that are like the bops. And then Ryan's like, okay, I can dig. And I'm like, alright. I made him listen to G-Dragon, Power. And he was like, alright, that's good. I'm like, okay. You passed the test. Because if he were to say like G-Dragon Power is not good, then it's like, he's out. And then the new album from NMIX, I was like, it's like really good. You should listen to it. And he listened to it and he was like, it's really good. And I was like, alright, he passed. And then I also made him listen to Chungha, Stress. Stress. It's like, oh my god, such a good song. Stress. Anyways, he said like, it's pretty good. And I was like, okay, pass.
Have you seen Slackers? I don't think I can imagine any other streamer who might have seen it. Have I seen Slackers? What a ridiculous question. I love you, but I hate you, which brings to mind how much I love you. We could have worked things out, you know, in my little room, in my little locked room. I'm sorry that you had to settle for Dave, the one-dimensional man. He's filed under cocksucker in my little black book. Sweetness can rot your teeth. Bittersweet cacophony, and you hold the key. You hold the. You think I don't know every word from Slackers? Devin Sawa, Jason Schwartzman. Kind of insane this information occupies space in your brain. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that sometimes when I hear a song, usually like during a Peloton ride, I'll hear a song that I've literally not heard since like 1998, and I still know like 80% of the words. I'm like, what are you doing in there?